Welcome everybody to a brand new series on the channel. We are doing an ORAS Cagelocke. This time I dragged Aiden with me.
I'm gonna die. Hello, everybody.
At least this isn't a race. You're good.
That's true. That's very much true. But yeah, welcome on in, everybody, to my first Cagelocke anyway. This is now B-rad's second one. If you guys saw,
Yes.
It was with Mooney, right? With Pokemon Diamond and Pearl? Yes, it was.
We were doing Diamond and Pearl. By the time this episode comes out, me and Moon are done with our series. But if anybody is unaware of how the rules are for a Cagelocke, here are basically the rules. So we're doing a normal Nuzlocke challenge. You know, you can catch one. You can only catch one Pokemon per route. Must be nicknamed. If it dies, or if it faints in battle, it's dead. You can't use it anymore, unless, I guess, you get the revive token from a cage point.
Which we'll explain those in a second.
Yes. And then here comes the cage match rules. After each gym, both me and Aiden will both send out one Pokemon in a battle. The winning Pokemon will gain a perk, either held items, or TMs, or a revive token. And then the losing Pokemon is done, can't be used anymore, it's dead. Which I am going to throw the rules on screen real quick.
Bop! Also, just to make sure before we continue, you don't have my audio overlapping with yours, right? On your recording?
No, I always turn off my audio.
Alright, good. Alright. Just had to make sure.
But, so for this, we're going to do it a little bit different from what me and Moon did. We are going to do a episode 0, and then y'all, the viewers, will get to choose our starting Pokemon.
Which we're going to do either, we haven't decided fully yet, but either with a community tab or community post on both of our channels for our respective starters, or we'll just throw it in the comments of this episode 0. Regardless, you guys will decide which of our starters can be. So you can either help us out to beat the other person's ass with our starters, or just give us absolute garbage.
And how I know Galen and JJ, they're going to just give us absolute garbage.
Oh yeah, they're going to screw us over immediately. I already know. I can already imagine what they would give us when our stars are revealed.
Oh, you got a Shedinja on your side? Oh, you can have that. You're screwed.
Yeah. All right.
Or
anyway, I'm going to begin the game on
Ethan.
my side while you explain the rules.
I mean, I already explained the rules. What the fuck are you on about?
Oh, okay. I thought there was more that you forgot to talk about for the Cagelocke.
Oh, yeah. One final thing about the Cagelocke. Once when we get to the E4 and the champion, after that, me and Aiden will both go into a final cage match battle. 6v6, or at least how many mons we got left after the foreign champion. We are not counting the rival fight afterwards. We are not counting that shit.
Yeah, no, similar to AZ when it comes to X and Y, you don't count that battle once you become the champion. Also,
No.
Bia was probably also going to say this regardless, but in terms of that Elite Four fight, it doesn't matter if you have 4 mons, but your opponent still has 6. You just got to bring what you have left. That's it. So one of us could go into the final cage match of the series with just one Pokemon, and the other one could have all 6 left. Oh, that'd be brutal if that happened.
That will be absolutely brutal.
Another thing that's going to be really hard for Cagelockes, and I learned this when I've just watched so many, you are unless you get a good Pokemon that has a solid moveset, that mon's just kind of useless throughout the whole game because you can't give them held items or TMs, and you have to do that by having them win a cage match. And that's going to make everything so hard.
Okay. 8 gyms, they're legal. They're 100% legal.
Oh yeah,
because I mean,
you can use HMs, it's fine.
That's something in the game you can't progress without. So so if we once when we get the 5th badge, if we got a mon that needs Surf real bad, slap Surf on it. You're good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because in that case we would just be soft lock and there's nothing we can do. Like it would quite literally make this unfinishable. It would make this whole series unfinishable. Also, I love that we just have the running shoes at the start of the game. It just makes everything so much easier to get the game started. Also, I do kind of miss the chibi artwork, or the chibi models they had for both X and Y and ORAS. I wish they kept it for Sun and Moon. That would have made it look really nice.
Okay, see, I don't mind this chibi artwork, but when it came to fucking...
Okay, BDSP was overdone. BDSP overdid it.
Shit.
Yeah. It's like they heard the fans be like, oh, we love chibi models. And then like they tried to do that with BDSP and it just didn't work at all.
No. They made that game absolute shit. I hated it with a burning passion.
I never played it, and I'm kind of glad I didn't, to be honest with you.
You're not missing much. If you're just play Diamond and Pearl, it's the same exact shit.
Yeah, it's the exact same game.
The only difference is you don't have fairy types. That's the only thing.
I don't even remember there being like that many fairy types you could get in Gen 4. At least from what I can remember.
I mean, they changed like most previous Mons types, like, you know, Togekiss, Gardevoir.
Oh yeah, Togekiss I guess would be a change for that game.
Yeah, and then, you know, Clefable, Wigglytuff.
Well, yeah, I'm just thinking like Gen 4 specifically. Because like, I think Togekiss is the only Pokemon that gets changed, that gets a fairy typing from Gen 4. I want to say I'm right on that, but there may be one other one. I'm not sure. If I'm wrong, then you can roast me in the comments. I don't really care.
you know, there's over 1,000 Pokemon. It's hard to remember every single one.
True, and honestly, sometimes it's hard to remember their typings. Like, I sometimes think that Clefable is just like Wigglytuff, where it's normal and fairy. Nope, it's just pure. Which is so strange. Like, I get it in terms of the context, because being from, like, a rock, because that's the lore we get from Mount Moon, it was in space, being plain fairy makes sense. Being just pure fairy, it's understandable. But it just doesn't make sense in my head.
Also, I don't know where exactly you're at in the game, because we're not sharing screens.
Oh, yeah, right. I just got finished talking with May, so I'm about to meet the starters.
Okay, well, I was going to say, before you meet the starters, just save your game right here.
Oh, so yeah, also, we should probably fix the options. Make sure text speed is on fast, and I think everything else should be fine, yeah.
Hold on, I gotta change my frame. I don't like...
You're gonna change the frame? Wait, where even is... Oh, you can't do that in this game. You can't change your frame.
Stupid.
I think that ended in Gen 3, I want to say. I don't think Gen 4 you could change your frame. Or maybe you could, I don't know.
No, Gen 4 you could change it, because I was messing with the settings during Mean Moons.
Yeah, also, thank God this game saves, like, in, like, a millisecond. It's so fast compared to, like, Gen 4 and 5. Oh my God, guys.
Yeah.
I forgot how fast, like, you can give the 3DS Pokemon games as much shit as you want. They have fast save times, and that says a lot. That actually matters a lot for this game, for games like this.
All right, I clicked on my starters.
All right, let's see what we get. Come on, be good, be good. Ooh, so, okay. I'm fine with any of these, to be honest with you.
I'm fine with 2 of these. The third one I'm not too happy about. But,
I mean, like, yeah, my middle could be a lot better, but hey, it's still fine. I'm fine with this one.
But between my starter options, which y'all get to vote on, is Miss Magius, Clamperl, and what's very, very weird, because this was a starter option in me and Moon's Cagelocke, is Arcanine.
Oh, that's really good. Damn. Okay, so Clamperl is obviously the bad pick for you, and then Miss Magius and Arcanine. Those are terrifying, man. I mean, Miss Magius is kind of frail, but Arcanine is ridiculous.
Those are the only 2 I want. Those 2.
Yeah.
One of them.
I would say the only bad thing about Arcanine is he's a Stone Evo, and Stone Evos, they can sometimes have good movesets off the bat, but then they don't learn anything else outside of TMs.
I believe their moveset's better in this gen.
Well, duh, it's a later gen. Of course, it's gonna be better. But yeah. Anyway,
it's not like fucking Gen 4 bullshit where you get
Gen 4 was
level
terrible
40
with Stone Evos
and no moves, none.
Yeah, just none whatsoever. Yeah. Anyway, on my side, obviously all of you can see it, but B-rad doesn't know yet. I got myself a Florges on the left, a Machoke right in the middle, and a Walrein on the right. Honestly, I'm fine with any of these. These are all really solid mons. I can't remember if Florges is level up or stone, so this one might be a bit meh, depending on what happens, but again, overall solid mons. Like, Walrein's pretty bulky and can deal out a lot of damage. Machoke that's a future Machamp in the making, and overall Machoke still ain't bad. Because we do have Fix and possible Evos on, so I will get a Machamp later on. And then Florges, again, really good Fairy type, especially this early in the game, because Fairy is kind of broken. Unless you get Steel or Poison, then it's kind of GG.
Oh, wait. Florges is a Stone Evo. No,
that's what I was thinking. I was like, this can be good. I just need for it to have a good moveset is my problem.
Yeah.
But I think from when we did our X and Y reverse draft block, because I got a shiny Florges in that, which if you guys have not seen any of our draft blocks, we've done like a million of them by now. Go check them out on our respective channels. They are amazing. Which actually won the most previous one that just ended, so that was also really cool. But I think my Florges did have Moonblast in the X and Y series. So, I don't know. Maybe it'll be good in this. I don't know.
It should get it right off the bat.
I think it does. I want to say it does. But yeah, honestly, yeah. I don't think I could really go wrong here unless... Obviously, randomized abilities can make any of these god-awful if given the opportunity. But based on the mon alone, I will take any of these choices, really. So you guys can vote in the comments and decide our fate of what we're going to get as starters.
Yeah, viewers, don't fuck me up. I want one of these two.
Again, they could very well screw me up as well, because they could very well give me like Walrein and I'll have like Truant. Like, we're not gonna know until we choose the starters later, or until we have to pick them. So I could very as well be just as screwed over as you. It's just that the viewers will accidentally do it instead of doing it on purpose.
No, knowing some of them, don't do it on purpose. So with this is clearly episode 0. We're going to start doing the actual recording of this series within next week or so. This video, what did I say? Next Wednesday?
Yeah, next Wednesday.
So when the fuck is the date for that?
Well, today's Tuesday by the time we're recording this, so it'd be the 19th.
Yeah. So this video will be up on the 19th, and then the week after we'll have like the first couple episodes. We don't have a set schedule yet on whose side they're going to be on. We're going to talk about that, and then we'll let everybody know.
Of course. Oh man, dude, I'm excited. I'm fine with any of these, but God, randomized abilities are going to be so tough to deal with if I get a bad one. Could you imagine Walrein with slow start? Like, they're going to massacre this boy if I get that ability.
I mean, okay, I had a Celio in me and Moon's Cagelocke.
That is true, you did have a Celio.
Well, okay, he's just chilling in the box at the moment because I don't have him on the team.
Yeah.
I'm saving him.
Yeah. Oh, God. But yeah, this will be fun. I'm excited.
I'm excited for this as well, because Gen 3 is my favorite game. I haven't done a Gen 3 series in a while. I think the last one I really did was my Sleep Lock. I think that was the last one I did of Gen 3.
I think, OG Gen 3, yeah.
Yeah. And I guess we might as well mention this. I'm sure by the time this comes out, me, Aiden, and Galen will also be doing our ORAS 3-way Soul Link, so be sure to tune in for the streams of that.
Dude, we're gonna mess ourselves up so much with that. Do you realize that? We're gonna both think, oh wait, do we have this one already?
It's going to be Galen. It's going to be Galen that fucks us up because he likes to fucking rush things.
Well, not even that, but it's like I feel like there's gonna be so many times when like we'll think, oh wait, did I catch this mon already, or like one of the pre-evos of it, and like it'll definitely mess us up for sure. We'll see what happens. Also, I don't think we ever actually mentioned this, which we'll probably talk more about on episode 1. But if you guys saw the intro and the layout, yes, this is heavily heavily referencing Sonic and Knuckles' relationship, not only when they were first introduced, but also in the Sonic movie, which Sonic the Hedgehog 3 needs to be good, dude. It needs to be good. I'm so hoping it comes out as a good movie.
If y'all don't know the reference he's talking about, I'm throwing an image right here. Ah!
Wow.
There you go.
Also, we'll say this again. B-rad, obviously, he made the symbol that you guys will probably see of the ORAS Cagelocke. But the background art that you'll see for this layout was made by Nissa, who is such a good artist. Please go check her channel out. She is amazing.
Oh, yeah. All right, and I don't have anything else to say. Do you?
No, I'm just, like I said, I'm just really excited for this Cagelocke, and I guess we just gotta pray for ourselves to hope we get good starters with good abilities.
All right. With that, we'll see y'all next time on episode 1.
See you guys later.